How we all doing? Welcome back to my channel, Am God All The Way. I'm so excited. It's been such a great day. It's been such a great week. Things have just been a flow state, and it's been beautiful. And in today's video, we're going to be discussing circumstances. So stick around to the end of the video because I have something very, very beautiful that I'm going to share with you guys. All right, so circumstances. I understand that you're dealing with very prevalent circumstances in your life. Some of you guys are really going through the ringer. Believe me, I know. I speak to some of you guys. I'm very aware. I stay on the lookout. And a lot of these circumstances are things that I've dealt with in my own life, so I especially feel for you, okay? But here's the thing, guys. No matter how difficult or hard it may seem in your life involving these circumstances, you have to be willing, or rather, you should be willing in considering to be more mindful and disciplined. I know I don't want to sound like a broken record here, but if you're willing to be more mindful and disciplined overall, you're going to lead a more beautiful, fruitful life overall, a more abundant life overall, a life filled with calmness, serenity, peace, bliss. I'm not saying you're ever gonna not feel something negative ever again. You're human, but you're gonna be able to cope with it in a more healthier, more prevalent way, in a faster way, okay? Rather than moping around, feeling sorry for yourself, blah, blah, blah. You get what I'm saying? It's just not a healthy way to live life, okay? Like, I get it. Like I said, I understand that these circumstances are very, very in your face, okay? I get it. They're very in your face. It kind of makes you feel like giving up. It makes you feel like calling it quits. It makes you feel like, wow, is this even gonna happen? Blah, blah, blah. I understand. I've been there, okay? That's why I'm telling you, if I like you want to know how deep it is, okay? I'm gonna be real with you right here. It's deep to the point where, you know how everybody be like, you know, what's one thing that you wish you could have done better when you first started out? I wish I could have been better with disciplining myself. For the first 4, 5, 6 years of me learning about manifestation, I had a very low conception of self. I was making all the wrong decisions. I was making all the non-beneficial decisions. I was committing myself to those things. And you know what the craziest thing is? The worst part of it is I knew that the decisions I was choosing to involve myself with weren't benefiting me, but I was still choosing to involve myself with it. It was a choice. It was a decision that I was voluntarily making. Why? Because I was comfortable with it. That was my comfortability zone. It was comfortable just giving up on things and calling it quits and just indulging the negatives and assuming that it's hard and difficult. You have to break free from that comfort zone somehow, even if it's just bit by bit. That's what I started doing. Bit by bit, okay? I would start choosing to do something. Like if someone offered me a drink or something, because I was a heavy drinker back then in my early high school years, what I started doing is bit by bit when we were hanging out with, when I was hanging out with my friends, when we were hanging out with each other, someone offered me a drink, I would bit by bit, I would decline it. I would make the decision to decline it. I would choose that instead of just, oh yeah, let's do it, knowing that I'm already messed up, knowing that I'm going to get a hangover in the moment, or rather, after the fact. I mean, is it possible to get a hangover in the moment? You know what I'm saying? Like, even knowing that, I would make the decision to kind of fall back. I would make the decision to kind of get back the power, take back the power. You know what I'm saying? Instead of involving myself with it to the fullest degree. Okay? So that's the thing. So it's bit by bit you make these decisions that are beneficial for you, that are going to lead to you experiencing a beneficial side of life in some way, shape, or form, even if it's small. You just practice those decisions over and over and over again. You practice making those choices over and over and over again. How does that relate to your specific person, for example, for those of you manifesting one? Okay? When you're in the moment and you feel the urge to check the social media, you need to start practicing doing something, involving yourself with something that's going to help you overcome that. Okay? So when you're in the moment, instead of just choosing to involve yourself with it and then backing it up with the excuse of I can't help it or I wasn't in control, actually choose to do something that's going to help you overcome it, such as breath work, or I don't care if you have to start doing jumping jacks in the moment. You do whatever it takes. You do whatever it takes, okay? So that's the thing. You have to be willing, and listen, I get it. It's easier said than done in most cases, but you don't need to choose to keep involving yourself with the idea that it's hard, okay? So that's the thing. You need to be willing to involve yourself with making better decisions overall. Improving the quality of your life will happen if you start making better decisions. Overall, involving every aspect of your life, the negatives when they arise, etc., etc. Alright? So you guys have a beautiful rest of your day. Here's the announcement. I'm offering 3 30-minute calls for $100. Normally 200 plus as a bundle package for like 4 30-minute calls. And I got a couple other deals too. The other aspect of it is I'm going to be releasing a couple of songs that I have that are on private probably throughout the week and whatnot. I'm super excited. They're manifestation songs. I hope you enjoy them. I'll keep you guys updated on when I'm going to release them, etc. I might do a couple of surprise drops, etc., etc. Alright? Have a beautiful rest of the day. Take care. Stay safe. Recall this video. Share it. Do whatever you got to do. But please just take in the information. Allow yourself to take in the information and start making better decisions.